Hello, BookTube! My name's Michelle the Bookworm, and it is about 5 o'clock Sunday, a week after the reading rush. So I have kind of been busy. I wasn't able to do an update as to how I did for the reading rush, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. Um, that week was such a crazy week. I had so much going on. It was the start of, not only was it the reading rush, but it was I was coordinating a challenge, like a Hogwarts challenge at my work. So it was pretty crazy. But I still feel like I did a pretty good job. And I wanted to share with you the progress that I made. So, for the reading rush, I finished The Shining. So I actually finished The Shining by Stephen King, which took me a very long time. It took me 4 days to finish this book. But I did not get a hold of the movie, unfortunately. So I did not end up completing the movie to film, book to film adaptation challenge. But I will at some point, because I hear from a lot of people that I really enjoyed this book, and this, from what I hear, this is a fantastic movie. So I am going to finish this challenge. I am just not going to be able to finish, I just wasn't able to finish it during the reading rush challenge. So a little disappointing, but what can you do? The next challenge that I had was read a book with purple on the cover. So I started Born by Jeff Vandermeer. It has a little picture of a creature on the cover. And I got to page 150, so I finished half the book. And it's a pretty easy read, but I just literally had 1 day to finish. I had 2 days to finish it. I ended up leaving it in my car, and left my car at a friend's house. So I wasn't able to actually finish this book either. And this was the read the book with purple on the cover challenge. So I actually didn't complete that challenge, which is really unfortunate. But one thing I am really proud of is that the last book that I did finish, I finished Everyone's an Alien When You're an Alien Too. This is a graphic novel by Jaume Sun. And this book actually fulfilled quite a few different challenges. This book fulfilled the read a book in the same place challenge, read a book with a non-human main character, and read an author's first book, and read a book with 5 or more words in the chapter. So I really bundled up on the reading challenges and completed most of the challenges I completed was because of this book. And this was just a really sweet, charming book about appreciating life and finding your place in life, and kind of realizing that you can do a lot of different things. You can break the mold, and you can be what you want to be. I don't know, it has a lot of different interesting theoretical concepts in it, even just for a simple graphic novel. It's not just a simple graphic novel. So that's how it went. I feel like under the circumstances I did pretty good. I would definitely like to challenge myself so that next year I accomplish my 3-book challenge. Because as of right now, I technically only finished 2.5. But I also made progress on another pretty hefty book. So when I couldn't find Born, I actually started reading Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen, and I got to about page 94, and so this is another one that it was like my bonus book that I had on my TBR, and since I couldn't find this book, I started reading this one. If I hadn't been stupid and left my book at my friend's house, I probably would have gotten my 3-book challenge. I thought probably I would have accomplished my 3-book goal. But, so, you know what? Better luck next year. And I still honestly had a lot of fun during this reading rush. It was a really crazy week, but I loved it. I love spending so much time reading and just having an excuse to kind of just chill for a week, you know, and just delve into books that I've actually been meaning to read for a really long time. So total, and this is kind of what's amazing, total I read 1,018 pages through the course of a week, and I think that that's pretty impressive. So 1,018 pages divided by 7 is I read 145 pages a day, on top of working and being part of my work Harry Potter challenge. So I feel like I did pretty good considering. I would definitely like to do better next year, but 145 pages on average and finishing a Stephen King book, like, that's not too bad. I didn't participate as much in the reading rush challenges as I would have liked either, just because I didn't have enough time. I was like really trying to get through these books. But so that's another thing I would like to do next year, is just be more part of the booktube challenges and like the reading rush challenges, and yeah, that would have been a lot of fun, but I just kind of gave myself more into the reading aspect of it than anything else. So hashtag goals for next year. Yeah, I still had a lot of fun. It was absolutely great, and I really loved the wide variety of books that I had. I had a horror novel, a graphic novel, a classic novel, and a sci-fi fantasy novel. Like, I am really happy with the wide variety of books that I chose. So, yeah. Anyway, that's how I did for the reading rush. Sorry it's so late. Again, this happened last week, but just things have kind of been very busy. I thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Let me know how you did for the reading rush, if you participated. Send me a comment or send a video response in the comments below. Anyways, I will see you next time. All right, read on. Bye.